Drawn into vacant box 5, field of 7. Set. Racing slowest away is Out China Plate. Jerry Lily's in the first few. Zipping Spud's away fast and gets across to lead. Zipping Spud out by 3 now from Jerry Lily giving chase. And then came Chief Longface. They've raced about 5 clear over Aston Xanadu. Further back is Out China Plate as they come around the home turn. And the last pair a mile away there, Dream Boulevard and Space Alert. But it's Zipping Spud who beats Jerry Lily. And third goes the way of Chief Longface. And further back behind those Aston Xanadu. Then came Out China Plate. And the last couple there were a Dream Boulevard and Space Alert. 22.38 was the run.
20, Dakota Grace just out to 350, late from 280. And the light is on. We're set to go. Race 6. Racing. Dakota Grace, the late male step well off the inside. Letra Giuseppe's trying to drive. It's pushing hard. Going to get there. Letra Giuseppe, the well back runner, takes over from He's a Marlowe chasing through. Then Magic Begins behind those. Dakota Grace from Freewheeling and Spring Lisa. They're up to the turn. Letra Giuseppe had the front. He's a Marlowe railing up. It's Letra Giuseppe kicking. Letra Giuseppe beats He's a Marlowe. Third Magic Begins and then came Freewheeling. They were followed by Dakota Grace and Spring Lisa was back at the end. The run here is around 22.80. Well, best back to the day. And as Julie got the prize, despite that little late move out toward the last 2 minutes of betting, it was strong right through the day and has got the prize.
Ready for the third. Prime Trophies Novice. Racing. Flying Out Fairy Manelli. Mustering Frantic Talk. And now Lolly Keeping bursting through with Waylon Gundy. The inside first rule. Posted deep Sausalito. New World Orders in traffic. Out the back Fairy Manelli. And last of all is Hello I'm Letty. Lolly Keeping led. First rule lengthening. Wider Waylon Gundy. Then New World Order. First rule's charging on the fence. First rule. First rule beat Waylon Gundy. New World Order. And Lolly Keeping faded the last little bit, finished fourth over Frantic Talk, and then came back in the field Sausalito, Hello I'm Letty and Fairy Manelli. Racing now, Sausalito dwelt, so did Go-Go Dancer, and flying out to lead first rule from Striker Royale, Hello I'm Letty. Go-Go Dancer made ground quickly on the fence, and then came Sausalito, Loza, well back Villa Fly, and dropping out Striker Royale. Leader first rule, Go-Go Dancer's running a massive race. It levels up 50 out, first rule, Go-Go Dancer, they hit the line. Photo, first rule or Go-Go Dancer. Third Loza, fourth Hello I'm Letty. Then Sausalito, Villa Fly, Striker Royale, 23.01. Grade 5, set to jump. Racing, flying out Fantasy Night from the outside. First rule has pace, so does Max Viper. Sure enough is trying to push through. First rule leads at the first turn from Fantasy Night. Max Viper, Bedelia Way, sure enough. She's Stardust, Sweet Treat, Torglow. First rule, turn 4 in front. Bedelia Way runs on, then Fantasy Night, Max Viper. But first rule beat Bedelia Way, Fantasy Night, Max Viper, she's Stardust. And then Sweet Treat, sure enough, Torglow. 22.76. Here's the lure. Race 5, Mandra. Racing now, beginning quickly, Sugar Cane off the inside, joined by First Rule. 3 lengths away, Zabika pushing through hard ahead of Vienna Charm, twice as wicked. And then Bedelia Way, Starlenberg and Go Get 'em Spice. Zabika moved up to First Rule. Bedelia Way runs on strongly. Wider out Vienna Charm. Zabika First Rule. Bedelia Way 3 wide. First Rule turns in front of Zabika. Bedelia Way wider. First Rule with a kick. First Rule beat Zabika. Bedelia Way, Vienna Charm and then Starlenberg A gap to Go Get 'Em Spice, twice as wicked Sugar Cane, and the time 28.03.
Out ready. So the field locked away here. Easing favourite, the 7, money for the 1, chance to 5. All in Mishap favourite here. Green lights on for the GB Party High. They're set. And they're racing now, very level line out. All in Newey away pretty well here. Here comes Slingshot Storm, who goes up and takes the lead from All in Newey. And then came Colonel Panic further back. Then Little Dynamo out wide as See You made a long way back. Golden Essa, Fast Trapper, and All in Mishaps towards the end as they swing. Slingshot Storm led. Colonel Panic and All in Newey are trying hard. It's Slingshot Storm in front and wins. Slingshot Storm beats All in Newey. Third goes to Colonel Panic, and then came All in Mishap further back behind those Golden Essa, being followed then by See You Mate, Little Dynamo towards the end of the pack there. Fast Trapper was over near the inside, near enough to last, and it's Slingshot Storm for Brenda Kinder, 22.32. 5 wins it. Didn't go very well for fans of the 7. Got out to 2.40. A bit of an alarming drifter there from $1.85 to 2.40 in the last few moments before betting. Now the winner, Slingshot Storm, it's 460 fixed, 380 on the tote, so there's a bit of interest about it. 5-4-3. 22.14 here as a PB. Our Flying Kenny's gone 22.20. Green lights there, they're all set to go. A field of 8. This is race 10 Shepparton. Set. And they're off to a very level dispatch. Away pretty well here in the initial stages. Dale's Jet out wide is looking to get across. Our Flying Kenny through to second, then Slingshot Storm, and further back then Seek a Moment. A long way back in the field then Merle's Angel, who's back in company there with Cahesto. Towards the end also is Manila Sprite and Coconut Gloria out the back. Many chances. It's Slingshot Storm racing up on the outside of Our Flying Kenny. Slingshot Storm wins it. Seek a Moment through into second from Our Flying Kenny, and also Merle's Angel behind those in turn. Dale's Jet. And further back in the field, then we had Manila Sprite, Cahesto and Coconut Gloria brings up the rear. They've gone 22.50.
.67 at the track. So they're moving in, getting set. Race 11 on the program. Almost set to go here with the green light on. Favoured box 2. Set for a start. They're ready. Racing, Electra Swing came out only fairly, showing pace. Crackerjack Mick goes to the early lead. Now Electra Swing drives up on the inside and the favourite takes over. Forgotten Girl goes up to second. Then on the outside, Speed Alert further back. Then came Blue Magnum. And then Claretown Boris and Well Out of It Unexplainable round the corner. Electra Swing about 2 lengths in front. It's still trying to hang on. Electra Swing's getting tired, but it'll grip on. Electra Swing from either Forgotten Girl, Claretown Boris. Close up with Blue Magnum. And also Unexplainable, and a long way back with Crackerjack Mick and Bank Rogue, and the run is around 22.56. About set to go with the green light on. Race number 3 here at Lord's Raceway, Bendigo. Set for a start. Racing, Misha Bailey inside came out okay. It's showing pace and booting up on the rails and will go through to lead. Flash Bolly's challenging on the outside with Pacey Bale and Spring Typhoon. Just off those then came Apache Shaz. Flash Bolly drifted back there, belt up Liver midfield. A bit wide, Make My Money. Coming around the home corner, narrow leader Misha Bale. They're bumping here, Misha Bale just in front. The outside, Spring Typhoon, Misha Bale, Spring Typhoon. Spring Typhoon beat Misha Bale. And Apache Shaz then in 4th spot was Belt Up Liver making some late ground. Then Cornhill Rebel. Well back there was Flash Spolly with Pacey Bale. And Make My Money a fair way back, and it's 24 and 41.